Hmm. Tough one here. Obviously, these cards are all generically good. What's I'm not sure about is Industrial Microbes versus Colonizer Training Camp, or if I should take them both. Microbes isn't bad early. It is a building tag. It is some steel and some energy. I just don't have anything to use the energy on. Uh, Clearly I want some. Colonizer isn't bad either. I'm in Ventrix, so I could play it a little freer. The other possibility is I consider Phobolog, but I don't think Phobolog is right with no plant tags in hand. If I had plant tags in hand, I'd consider it. I think it's okay to take Colonizer. This leaves me 27. And I could still take Industrial Microbes if I don't get anything good off the 3 cards. It's not awful to play, but it's not great either. Take 7 cards. Maybe. Urbanized area is cute, but I think everyone's good enough here that that won't come to fruition. I think Industrial Microbes is the only one I'm not sure on. I could or I could not. I guess I'll take it. It's okay development if I've got nothing else. Interesting. Immigration shuttles. Alright, Cupola. Huh. I'm in good shape on planner here. I think I'll just Industrial Microbes and that'll be it. There's a chance my power gets stolen, but I got lots of other power. And this way I at least get some steel being produced since I got all these steel targets. Got 4 in hand right now, so I think that puts me on an okay path towards Builder as well. Oh wow, what a pack. Obviously, bushes and quantum extractor are both fantastic. Thing is Steelworks Gen 3 is super good, and I can turn it on with geothermal and solar wind power. So even though it really hurts to pass the quantum here, I think I take the Steelworks. Mine seems good. Better than rover construction. I definitely have a path towards builder now. So I need to have 22, so that means I can buy 3 cards here. Man, I'm so sad to have to pass that quantum. It's been so good. My big fear is that somehow I'll get energy tapped. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I would rather have fusion power because of the science tag. But if I get energy tapped, that's it for my plans. It's free for just Martian things too, and I've got a floating energy. I feel like it's inevitable that I'd get energy tapped, so I need to take it. Not keep it though. Huh. Lunar beam. I do have Earth office, but -2 income right now for 2 energy that I don't need because I already have solar wind and geothermal feels a bit much. I think I take these 2. Yeah. This is making my planner push a little harder, but I feel like I'm pretty well on the way towards builder. So it's not too big a deal. I wonder if I should have grabbed energy tapping as a safety here. just in case something happens. But if I do that, I don't think I'm able to play mine anymore. Well, I guess I could with Earth Office, but don't really want to do that. Okay, Restricted Area is a good card. Oh boy, here's the Earth Cat. That's a good card too. Well, they all know what's coming now. Thorgate's going to get a ton of energy with the fusion power and the quantum extractor I passed him. Whew, we're all getting energy. Okay. Me too. Yeah, Planner might not be in the cards for me, but Builder certainly seems like I've got a pretty uncontested line. Whiff. Huh. These are all pretty good. I'm passing up to Anthracite. I don't think Immigrant City is that good. Mining Expedition isn't bad. Industrial Center is good for cheap builder. I think I like the Mining Expedition more though, since raising up the oxygen like I'm doing, it's going to be nice to have a double bump available. Ooh boy. It's fun to copy with robotic workforce, but since I don't have quantum, I don't see the need to grab that necessarily. I think it's hydrogen, since I've got the Earth office. I don't really care about land claims, so I guess I'll just cut satellites. Industrial Center came back. I think it's worth picking up as a possible builder play, so I'll take those three. Still gives me enough to steelworks and get that going. And if a city comes up, I guess I'll industrial center it, but I don't think it's too likely a city will come up, since everyone passed industrial center like that. Just Martian things might definitely be going for a planner here. 9. Yeah, so I'm gonna be at 10. Wow, that's a lot of steel. Interesting. Okay, Io's out of the deck, so that means Jovians are very likely inefficient. They already were, but now they're super inefficient. Theoretically, I could make a pusher planner with tech demo and imported hydrogen, but that feels inefficient, like not worth. Huh, interesting. Oh gosh. Well, I know what I gotta take. That's pretty good for me. That is pretty good. Oceans aren't bad, but I'm leaning towards acquired companies since I've got Earth Office and AI Central now. Be super nice if Lagrange came back to me, but I suspect it's going to be the import of GHG. But at least I got Earth Office to help with that. But yeah, now that I have AI Central, I kind of feel like I give up on forcing a planar line. It's best just to play normally. Maybe I should still be able to grab Builder and then work towards getting AI Central online and hopefully being able to get a bunch of stuff with that. So I can like Earth Office into acquired company, no problem. It's a little late Gen 4, but it feels okay. Passing to just Martian things. I'm more inclined to cut the Lycan, or maybe I should take Lycan because of NRA there. Thing is, Lycan is just Lycan. It's not a great card. It's merely okay. NRA might be enough to sway me, though. So what's my play here? Earth Office into Acquired Company? I think that's all I want to do. Alright, Gene Repair came back. Seems worthwhile, assuming I find one more Science tag. So I'm taking these two for sure. Acquired Company with Earth Office doesn't seem bad to me. It pays off in 3 gens, so I'll make like $9 off it. So Lycan is my only question here. And I think it's too weak. I don't think it's good enough with O2 going like it is. NRA is certainly a great card and all, but I think with AI Central I'll find better plant cards. Alternate play here is I could just pass, since I am looking pretty strong for planner as it is, but I don't think it's worth it. I have a tech demo as well if I need to draw an extra card. I think I just go ahead and play Earth Office and Acquired Company, get my income up, get my TR going up, and then hopefully I find a Science tag that I can play, and then I play it, get AI Central online, Gen 5 or Gen 6, and start going to town is my plan. Media group's good. Anthracite is hanging in there. Could be scary, but I think it's still correct to go this route here. Get the income while I can to support AI Central. More important than trying to force the planner milestone. And I still have a chance at it with tech demo if I really want to. Well, there it is. I hate to kind of turn off my O2 bumper with that, but or not to have a use of it rather, with the O2 bumper active, but it's gotta be that. AI Central Online Gen 5 is just too good. So let's see, I can draw 3 cards if I use the Dev Center action instead of the whatchamacallit action. But that doesn't seem that good. I think I'm just going to accept that I'm turning off my O2 bumper because I don't have another source of energy right now. In which case, Dev Center is fine for just drawing with my energy till I can get it back up. I don't like that just Martian Things is investing so heavy into heat, because that means the game's likely to speed up a little bit. And I'd like this to be a very slow game. I wonder who's thinking so hard here. Probably Anthracite, which means just Martian Things is going to get something good. It's unfortunate. Anti-grav technology? Wow. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, I guess I'll take anti-grav. Sounds good. Interesting. I'm surprised that both of them passed it. So Anthracite must have been thinking hard, and just Martian Things. I thought with the science that they had, they'd be going for the other stuff, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, so decision time. I can take these 3 without question. If I take 4... Okay. So let's think through this. I can use my action, which basically allows me to play AI Central for free, but AI Central can only be played for free after I play Dev Center. So I'm basically looking at paying 2 cards to then get 2 cards. So I'm currently at 14, and I'll be left at 14. If I don't use the action, then I'll be at 4. If I don't use the Steelworks and do use Development Center, then I am now at 14 cards. Then I play it, and then draw it. I'm still at 14. Then I play and draw, and then I can use Tech Demo to draw the last one to claim if I want to go that route. I don't have to buy Eos, which seems decent. Now, if I go that route, can I afford everything? So I'm at 22. Then I'm at, and I've got 16. So 22 and 16 is 38. And I'm going to pay 32 right there. Leave me with 6 left. Meaning I could not do it. I think it's too much to stretch myself here. I have got a good lead on Builder. If they take Planner, then so be it. So, I think I take the steal. I don't worry about the card here, right? 14, 13, 14, 13, 15. But then I don't have the money, right? Because it's 38, 32 free. But then I don't have the money. I have to investment loan or something. So I think I just go for the O2 bump here. And I'll go ahead and skip for now. Yeah, I just don't see Planner as something I can go after, realistically. It's too much. But Builder should be very realistic. And by holding on to my cards to, not spew them all out, I am forcing them to respect my hand size. If they want to go for Planner, they're going to have to just pass. But I imagine I'm going to use all my steel now. Just do Dev Center into AI Central. Which sucks to lose the O2 bumper, but it's worth it. I'll still be able to draw cards, and maybe I'll find some more power. Oh, that's strong. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to AI Central. Big asteroid's gone. That's good. Well, those are some pretty good cards. I don't think I play anything more here. I wonder if he knows I've got anti-grav now. I'd like to get Gene Repair down this turn, but I can't without selling some cards, and I don't have anything I want to sell, especially when the Planner race is still ongoing. So I'm at 6 building tags. Anthracite has a lot of steel though. I'm concerned about his ability to swipe it from me. He's passing though. So I will pass too. Rip power. I could have tried to standard it, but I feel like standarding a power when I've got AI Central and AGT is a big mistake. It's best just to leave it off and continue on with what I got. I think it's gotta be interstellar colony ship. Though it does suck to pass mineral deposit. Mm-hmm. So right now I'm thinking gene repair, colonizer, if someone plays a city industrial center are all good things to go after. I could consider cupola as well as a building tag, and then cupola myself. I mean, industrial center myself if I'm forced to for the builder, but that's an inefficient line. I'd rather not have to do that. Oh, that's nice. Animals obviously cool, but I think the answer is algae here, since I'm in Ventrix. And my O2 bumper is off for the time being. Garbage. Soil factory is a way to secure it, but I'd rather play cupola than soil factory. I would rather play cupola. So colony ship and algae, I think, are what I take. I hope I find something better in the draft. I mean, the draws. I already did the draft. Alright, so they're gonna claim planner. I'm looking at builder, and it's too close to tell on gardener and mayor in terraformer. Well, there's the Inventors Guild. That's good. More card draw, I ask? Maybe. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't think I need the card draw at this moment, so I'm not going to develop that. I think what makes sense is to develop the Cupola City and the Gene Repair. Five, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, good. A nice spot for my industrial center. Go ahead and do that now. That sets me up very nicely for banker. I mean for builder. Why am I saying banker? Stupid. Seven. So I don't have to do cupola anymore. I can do an easy colonizer fund. Thinking it might be colonizer fund gene repair. That works out pretty well. Could also shuttles if I'm giving up my O2 bumper. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I think I'd like to try. See if I can get it online again. But maybe I should give up on it. Just go ahead and collect the income here. The discounts and all this sweet stuff. But could I get AGT down before I get shuttles down? Not likely. Whew. Glad it wasn't me. Surprised they hit him instead of me, since I'm the guy with AI Central. I guess he does have a lot of buildings, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Poor Anthracite. That was like $12 of value from him versus 9 for me. But yeah, I am pretty scary. Huh, NRB. Interesting. I'm surprised to see that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just fund, since it doesn't change my plans any, and I don't like leaving milestones open. Yeah, I think the correct play here is gene repair and shuttles. It would be nice to get AGT down first. I just don't think it's going to happen realistically. So I think getting shuttles down first is the better plan. Whew, I like my scoring potential too in hand between AGT, Interstellar, Gene Repair, Breathing Filters. Okay, here's the fusion power. So Quantum next turn for them. Yeah, I go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and accept that I'm going to give up on my O2 bumper for now. It's a shame, but AI Central is so good that it really even justifies a major shift in planning like that. And hopefully I find some power somewhere. So close. Oh, wow. Well, I feel like it's got to be Deimos down. I do like invention contest, but Deimos down's just a wee bit too good, I think, to the guy with advanced alloys. We're all very competitive on scientists, surprisingly. Oh, yeah. Give me that. I do kind of hate to pass him that, but, I mean, it's gotta be Olympus. Gotta be. Get that AGT online real quick. Can he consortium me? He can. Adapted Lichen does get me closer to NRB, though. But I think I would rather keep my income alive? Question mark? I don't know. If he does hit me with that, it's not the worst thing. He's paying 9 to do that. He does have alloys, though. I think it's better to cut that, and he can have the Lichen back, which he's probably not going to play. Take those 2. I could do it myself, but I don't think it's a good use of my money, since I don't have alloys. Just gonna keep on drawing. Hopefully I find myself another 2 good plant tags for NRB. I don't have a clear path to any of these remaining milestones, so I don't think I'm going to worry about them. I think just taking builder is good enough. See, so draw my cards, play Olympus, play Inventors Guild, and that's all I need. And then I can play GT. So, I got the 2 back, 2 income from shuttles, and I would have gotten -2 on shuttles if I'd waited, so I think it's a wash, having played it early. Yep, no surprise he took those. Let's go ahead and take that and draw. I don't see the need to slow play too much here. Nothing I do is really going to be affected by my opponents. Oh, there it is. There's that plant stuff. So that means I can get NRA now pretty efficiently. I still think it's correct to Olympus Conference here. And then Inventors Guild. And then that turns on AGT. And I could start going for some of these plants. Yep. Bunch energy for them. But I think I'm still in pretty good shape. Huh, Immigrant City. So he's going for the mayor play, I guess. That's fine with me. Go ahead and get this down. 13, huh? That sucks. Oh, and Heather? Sick. Don't have to worry about algae at all. I got all the plants right here. And they're all cheap, which is great. Is this where I would consider investment loaning to get AGT and then get Heather and Moss down? Because Heather and Moss get me the 2 plants I need to do algae next. And I can't do that if, I mean, not algae, NRA. And I can't do that otherwise. Tough. It might be right to investment loan here, just to go ahead and get these 2 plants down. Let's look at the top card. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. So let's do the math here. I investment loan puts me up to 20, puts me at 6. 4-2. Yeah, I think it's right to do. I'll skip for now though. Get the plants going. 1, 2, then I can nitrophilic moss. Then I can NRA, not next turn though. So that'd be the downside to this investment loan. Is that I still couldn't immediately get those plants going like that. Protected Habs is pretty good. So if I delay here, I'm giving up on 2 plant production. I think it's still worthwhile. I wonder where Anthracite's reaction to that is. You passed him that? There it is. You passed him that. I called it. I called it. That's exactly what he'd say. Oh, can I not play Heather? Ah, shoot. I should have waited then. That was a misplay on my part. I should have waited on investment loan. I would have done it for 2 plant production because I thought I had another heat bump somewhere, but I guess I miscounted. I needed to be at 18 to get Heather down. So, bad play. Don't copy that. Nuke Zone's nice, but I like indentured workers more. Because that might let me play the NRA this gen. There's energy, but I don't care so much about the ore processor. If it comes online, great, but I'd rather not give that to just Martian things, so I cut that. Again, rather cut insulation, I think, than Zeppelins. So I'm gonna have to kind of slow play here. I think I just take this, say no to everything else. I need to slow play a bit. So let's just start with the 2 cards and pass. Oh, Electrocat. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, and special design. That means 1 more ocean and I could kelp farming. Ooh, man. Ooh, that changes things, maybe. Electrocat might actually be too slow here. Alright, there's the heat, so I can play Heather now. Now it'll let me Nitro Moss, which is 10. So I'll be at 20, and then I can indentured workers into NRA. Perfect. Then I got special design and kelp farming and all that fun stuff after that. And then hopefully after that I can get an ocean down and use special design to get even more plant production. Anthracite's got a lot of production though. That's pretty scary, honestly. Lot of production. But I'm not too shabby either, I suppose. Noctis, okay. I could still draw a card. Space station. That's nice, but I think it's better to still get NRA down this gen. Guess I'll look at the other card here. Nope, easy pass. Got a good chance at Landlord. I think I'll only be able to get second at Banker. I'm ahead on Scientist, so that feels like a relatively safe fund. Thermalist I'll be struggling on. Miner, I might have second place. uh, yeah, I'll just pass for now. Then next turn, I guess I can Cupola, or I could do Electro Catapult. Both seem decent, but I think I like Cupola a little more. Passing up to Anthracite, who has NRB. But Capital seems scarier, in my opinion, to the guy with Advanced Alloys. I'll let him get his 1 TR turn or whatever, if that's what he wants. Okay. Electrocat or Cupola? Toughy, toughy, toughy. And of course, there's also imported hydrogen into special design into kelp farming if I really want to make anthracite get upset with the nuts that I'm drawing. Fuel factory's fun. I think I'd rather hired raiders though. Don't really have the energy to spare for that. And neither does he. Heat trappers. Heat trappers for the power. Slow this game down some. I think I just cut Valley. It's pretty good for him with the thing right there. But I don't play it myself. GHG came back, but I don't really see the point. I have all those heat events already. Capital's funny, but I don't really see the point in it since I've got so much plant production. There's no point in putting it near water. It takes a lot of power. I think it's just hired raiders here. Try and take some steel from anthracite while I can. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and get the cupola city down. I think that's the correct play here. Yeah, I'm risking my plants, but I think it's somewhat calculated risk. Giant ice asteroid is the only thing that can hit my plants, and I'm always going to have plants to hit no matter what. If he giant ice asteroids, that just lets me play algae and kelp farming. Kind of a win-win, if you ask me. I'm surprised. They're pushing so hard on the heat track with Thermalist being funded. Okay. Hitting them instead of me. Wants to go for second place. Oh, nice. Arctic algae. It's a little change to my plans, but with 8 oceans to go, that seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. It's a fair number of Jovians that they've got. Just gonna draw my cards now. Hey, there's my power. Not that I think I play it at this point, with 8 plant production a turn, soon to be a lot more. I suppose I could go ahead and electrocatapult now. Just go ahead and play it, shoot the plant off into space. It does remove my power though, so I'd have to like giant space mirror or something to get it back in time. And I don't know, it might be better to do the special design line. Nice, more plants for me. Okay, now I really can do the special design line. That seems better to me. Yeah, pretty good. Nice. Glad I didn't get hit again. Let's go ahead and pass. Scientist might be worth funding soon. But I don't know. I don't think I should fight so hard about milestones. Oh wait. Actually, insects. I hate I have to pass Mars you. But insects is just a little too good when it's 6 plant production like that. I could Great Dam instead of the other options. I should cut it over giving it to just Martian things, I think. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I love viral, but I think it's research if I'm ever going to consider a scientist fund. Viral's quite good though, don't get me wrong. I just only have one thing that really kind of benefit, it'd just be one plant. Doesn't feel very worth it as opposed to research. I think I just take these two. Do I ever fund an award though? I feel like I'm best served by just playing my cards here. I might Electrocat though. Gen 10 Electrocat. Deimos is more of an option. Do I ever consider funding Scientist here? I could also fund Landlord, which feels relatively safe. Just don't want Miner funded. I know Miner will be funded at 14 if I don't fund it here. Alright, so let's think through my options here. So, really all I was thinking about doing is Electrocat this gen. Or maybe imported hydrogen into algae into insects. I think I have fun scientist here. It feels safe. I don't know if I bother Deimosing or not. That's a lot of money. Oh, maybe I could Deimos for the Electrocat. That wouldn't be too bad if I did it like that. Going hard on those Jovians. see, it gets me to 12. I think he's gonna try and go for it. So should I go for it instead? Get the mining expedition in the greenery. I can still insects after. It feels okay to me to do that. But he's... Yeah, I guess it's okay. Go ahead and take those. I wonder if I sell the rest of my stuff, if I can put together enough. I guess I need to draw too, huh? I think I should go ahead and get this down. As opposed to what else? What else would I do with my steel? Thing is this is going to get me 14 bucks basically. And it also turns off my card draw. Maybe I don't bother with it, since it's so late in the game. Yeah, I won't bother with it. Oh my goodness. All the big card draws are gone. Feels good. So I can sell some of this that I'm not ever going to play. Daily reminder that pets are not life, folks. Nope. I'll just go ahead and draw 2 though. I'm not gonna slow play too much. Oh my goodness! Do I have an animal anywhere? I do not. Hopefully research or something will help me find one. I really want one. So I need to play insects here, for sure. But you know, the good news is that with all these premium scoring cards out of the game, these guys can't score them. So let's go ahead and Space Station, I guess. Let's go ahead and draw. Strip mine, okay. That and underground debts, easy sells. I'll go ahead and probe, since there's nothing left for that. Giving up the ocean, huh? Don't know if I agree with that play. I've played 7. You played 4, so that's 11. 4. So that's 8. 7, 4, 4. That's 15. So that's $12 if I play that card now, which might be worth. We'll see. I feel like Deimos isn't going to be worth it this game, though. Yep. Let's draw with Trans-Neptune Probe. Still no animal, but Commercial District is nice. I wonder how long they've been holding on to the wave power with it at 3 there. Ice Cap Melting. Okay. Bunch of stuff for me. It's nice. Let's go ahead and start selling off stuff here. Sell that. I would like to. Ah, what a jerk. I think I'd like the Commercial District right there between those two. Ah, that's annoying. Set me up to take a bunch of greeneries though. He's definitely playing for second there. Still not sure if that's a good idea or not, though. I should do a quick tallying of everything, so I'll know what to do. Don't think nuke power is ever going to be good. I'll let him place an open city or whatever he's got there if he wants to. Anything else I'd like to sell? I won't be playing that, I don't think. Well, actually, no, I won't be playing Giant Space Mirror for sure. I sure would like pets here. So I can play imported hydrogen for the greenery. Then I can media archives, which will let me get enough to do algae and insects. Is that a good plan? Maybe algae and insects is too much. Algae is 3 plant production with insects. I mean, 3 plant production seems pretty good. Alright, let's do my tally here. I got time, I think. So I got 1, 2, 3. Got 3. I got milestone. I got an award. Got 12 EP. 31. Anthracite is at 36. 11. Probably getting 4 on awards seems safe. 3 greeneries. 3 cities. 1 milestone. Okay, so slightly ahead. Just Martian things is 33. 8. I'll assume 7. 0 greenery. 0 city. Milestone. So a little bit behind. So I'm slightly in the lead, but not super, but I think I will be after next gen. I think I go ahead and go the imported hydrogen route here. It's a heck of an eco zone if someone gets it. Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and media archives, I think. Gets me a lot. Now I can go ahead and algae. Then I insects, and then I figure out what to do after that. Next gen. That's pointless. That doesn't matter either. Doesn't matter. I guess, any weird banker ideas? There we go. Predators. Even though I can't eat anything from him, simply having the predators unlocks ecosystems and large convoys place. So, very good. Cut the mag fuel generator, I guess. So just predators. Not necessarily a must play, but quite good. So I want to take these last O2 bumps. I would like to do it so I would get some money flooding. um, I think I go ahead and place it down here to avoid having too good of a city for anyone. So now I draw all my cards. Might commercial district. I definitely want to interstellar and large colony ship as my plays. Okay. Draw my cards. Livestock, even better than predators. Shame that I had to buy predators, but it's okay. Had to take the chance, right? That I mean, take it in case I didn't find another one. So now I can sell all this garbage. I want to play Interstellar, Livestock, Large Colony, Advanced Ecosystems. Seems a bit weird there. Alright, so I'm going to 2-action this because I'd like to go ahead and be able to play them both. It's Livestock. 6, 14. I guess I want the card, or do I want the cash here? I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess I'll take the steel. Put those on the livestock. Gotta sell a bunch of cards to play everything here, but I think it's worth it. It's a 7-point convoy there. Sell all this garbage. Get the interstellar down. And get the ecosystem down. I think with those two, that should be enough. But you know, if they don't end, I don't care about that. Nope. Luckily, virus is gone. And I have predators, so it can't be played against me, so I'm keeping all that livestock. So I can sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, there we go. There's the ice asteroids. So the game's likely ending here. You know, I can use the mining area. Greenery up here. Okay. Didn't I just pass that to him? Must mean there's not many cards left in the deck. I'm gonna just pass one by one for now. No need to do anything more than that for now. And I'll tally up the points, see where we're standing. I think I'm winning. I expect Anthracite will play a city soonish. And I hope to be able to commercial district it, but if I miss, there's always the other side. I'm at 32, so I'm perfectly at the breakpoint for greeneries. Okay. Sell that. Not gonna play it. $36, $38, $39. Passing it at 13 on green. One greenery, one city. Funding miner. Okay. I should be able to win that. So that is likely 9 there. 7 for me. It's got 17. I've got 19. Alright. Yep. Should be good now. I don't see a way I lose this. I'm holding off on using my minerals to keep Anthracite honest here. I suspect he's going to greenery right there to get another greenery. Yep. And that's all he has the money to do, so I can go ahead with my place. Go ahead and mining area for 2 to go up there. Okay, so he's gonna have more money than he knows what to do with. So I can go ahead and restricted area. Or not restricted area, commercial district right here. Squeeze out whatever money I can. Alright. Let's sell all the rest and figure out what I've got here. 27. So that is 22 right there. So I could play this, see what I get, right? So that puts me at 18. I can sell the 3 cards if I need to. It puts me at 21. No, actually, I think they'd still be short. It's 24. It's 3 cards. So 6, basically. 21. Yeah, I'd be short if I did that, so I can't do it. So I'll just go ahead and do these. No actions? Alright. Very close game between me and Anthracite, but yeah, I had enough to pull it out. Whew. Way closer than it probably should have been. Yeah, anti-gravity rip. Yep. Very GG though. Head on over to Discord here. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, the anti-gravity pass. I'm sure you thought that Just Martian Things would cut that from me, and I'd get something else that they took instead. But that definitely decided the game.
Yeah, man, it's super tough. Like he took asteroid mining over that. So I felt like it was 100% he would take anti-grav. He also already had 3 science tags. I didn't feel good about passing it to him.
Yeah, I had to pass them Quantum Extractor Gen 2 because I took the Steelworks instead, which ended up being okay, but once I found AI Central, I pivoted to a new plan.
Yep, it's a pretty good plan. It worked out. But man, it's yeah, it's kind of painful. Could have won this game.
Yep, it was definitely winnable, which is surprising. I mean, I guess you had Earth Cat, alloys, and a ton of production, but still against AI Central and anti-grav. I thought, and insects and NRA. I thought that'd be enough premium cards to win
Yeah,
it
and
for me.
convoy. Yeah, I guess I should have virused you. I mean, I thought I thought that it would be further than this. But virus is only 2 points, so that's not enough to. It's actually really only 1 point because you're placing 1 point greeneries at the end. So I guess it was right to
Yeah,
virus.
virus is 1 point at most, or is that 2 points at most? Maybe just one. It depends on how it'd have gone with
Well, I
the
guess I
TR.
would I would have I wanted to use the virus there because I wanted once I had standard tech, I wanted to take as much of the O2 as possible. So virusing the plants felt better than virusing the uh, virusing the animals, even though I assumed you would get them.
I almost
Um,
didn't. It was the very last gen that I found predators and thought that's not that good a card, but I'll take it because I got ecosystems and convoy in hand. And then
and
I drew from AI Central into livestock and said, okay, much better. I'll go with that.
it's yeah. I don't know why Green played the ice asteroid on the last generation, but that was very good for me too because I would have standarded all the oceans.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a good thing that they did that for you then. That probably would have hurt your score if you'd had to standard those.
Yeah, I think it would cost me. It would cost me something like maybe 2 points. I would. I don't know. It might not have cost me more than 1 point. I would have to math it out. Um, I thought about not funding the award there too, but I figured you could take landlord. Uh,
Yeah, I pretty much had landlord, I think. So let's see, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
yeah, yeah. The two lines were just start standarding stuff on the board, um, and I could score. I could score 3 points, I think, with standarding stuff, but I don't know. I feel like the leaving the third award out there was worse than that. I think it's the same net score roughly.
Yeah, I think so. Because you really just gained 2 points for 20 there over me. No, 3 points for 20. Sorry.
Yeah, 3 points for 20. Yeah, so 3 points for 20, and I think if I just standard stuff on the board, then I could pick up 3 points for sure. Um, but then I left landlord open, and I was winning, so I was like, I think the best play here is to just hope that your hand is garbage. Like it just, I mean, despite everything you'd played, that you don't have any points left in your hand, and that the landlord fund is your most efficient play. And so take miner off the table, or and take your option off the table, and then just pray that your hand sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with. I knew you would fund Miner. That's why I funded Scientist that one turn. I figured you'd fund it soon, so I wanted to get it at 14. Because I had
I
just
wasn't,
seen
yeah, I wasn't
research.
really thinking about it there because it felt to me like there was a situation where I'd need all of my titanium to end the game efficiently, and it's just I don't know, funding miner when you have alloys down just always feels so bad. Um,
Yep,
but
that's true.
yeah, and I didn't really feel like I needed the extra money. Like my economy was very very good, so I was fine. The only reason to fund F14 was to make it more expensive for you to fund scientist. There was another pack in the second to last generation that came around from the Just Martian Things person that was research, viral enhancers, and uh, what was the third card that I took? Mangrove, maybe? No,
Some
fish. It was fish.
fish. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw research in viral enhancers and went, what is this? But
Yeah.
since I was thinking about funding scientists anyway that gen, I figured, oh, I'll just take the research off the table, so I'm pretty much guaranteed scientist. And since I only had algae in my hand at the time, well, and insects, uh, 2 plants for 12 mega credits didn't seem like the best use of it, so I let it go to just Martian things.
Yeah. Yeah. No, viral did nothing for me. Um, so that was easy pass. And at that point, I didn't have an animal to place my imported nitrogen on, so I had to take fish.
Yep,
Um,
makes sense.
but sure was tempting to take research because I think I could have taken second on scientists, which I knew you would fund. Um, and the two cards were also useful to me. Although at the very end, I think there were only like 10 cards left in the deck because I saw titanium mine like 3 times,
Yeah, I definitely saw magnetic field generators twice. I passed it to you, and then
and then it
Search for Life picked it up again.
yeah, picked up on Search for Life. Yeah, and then I didn't buy titanium mine, and then I placed the mangrove and picked up titanium mine. Um, so I think I think the deck may have cycled twice, but I'm not sure. Or there may have been, maybe it was just crazy luck that
Yeah, I think
those.
it was just weird shuffling, perhaps.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, good game. I feel pretty good about how it ended,
Yeah, I mean, I
and
think you did great considering all the premium cards I had to be within 4 points like that.
yeah. Uh, but man, is it painful to that anti grav?
Yeah, I wonder
Uh,
how different of a game it would have been if you had cut the anti-grav and passed the alloys. How much would that have affected your economy versus the hit I'd have taken for not having it?
I mean, I thought a lot about it, but I had no way to get to anti grav in my hand, and alloys was an immediate payoff. Um, so it just felt.
Yeah,
You should have seen my hand. It was
I agree
terrible
with
at
your
that point.
decision. I think alloys was the correct pick as there as well. I'm just wondering how it would have changed the game if in a theoretical scenario you'd gone the other route and cut it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe I win this game if I take anti grav over alloys. As strange as that sounds, because I think I didn't really need any more money, and um, and even if I just cut anti grav and don't even buy it, uh, and then I guess maybe the question is, I assume just Martian things would take the asteroid mining over alloys as well. So alloys would go to you, which I guess it was okay for you. It
It
wasn't.
was okay. I was getting 2 steel a turn.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have bought it for 2 steel a turn, but I did have Deimos down in my hand, so maybe I'd have considered actually playing that with all the steel payoff, and I had a few other steel cards in hand I just couldn't afford in that last gen.
Man, what did you see? Giant Ice Asteroid?
I did not. Giant Ice Asteroid is the one card I never saw. We
It
saw
must
Big
be.
Asteroid. I had Lava Flows and Deimos down in my hand. But no Giant Ice Asteroid. So I was expecting it to get played against me at some point.
Yeah, it must be rotting in green sand, along with Ice Asteroid. But man, yeah, that was the other card that could have really changed the game for me if I got GIA, because then I can play the prior generation differently, and I think it is maybe possible with GIA that I can end the game last gen. Which you still were really close to me, but maybe with GIA I could have pulled it off.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe. I would have scored at least 4 more points because I wouldn't have gone the algae insects play. I'd have gone the interstellar colony ship and commercial district plays, which would have been at least 6 points. I didn't have an animal, so I couldn't have done advanced ecosystems.
Yeah.
So, close.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have funded Miner at 8, but then Green funded Thermalist, which
Normally not a fan of, but it worked out for them.
yeah, it worked out. I maybe they had Optimal in their hand because they played it last gen.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so they felt comfortable about it. I'm glad that he and I kind of reached a nice compromise of just using the heat.
You felt bad for Anthracite Private? Why is that?
Oh, is that in chat?
Yeah, in AI Central chat.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. They're gonna nitpick all of our decisions to try and find a way
Yeah,
for you to have theoretically won.
I should have played Mangrove for sure. Um yeah.
What I do want Anthracite is for when you go back to watch it, when I play Anti-Grav, I said, oh man, I bet you he's gonna say, I can't believe you passed him that. Then as soon as I play it, you say those exact words. It's too funny.
that yeah. I mean, Aspen's right. Mangrove not reading the greenery, the O2 bump. Yeah. I need to go back, but I thought maybe I was wrong, but I thought I needed 3 moves to get it no matter what. Because I could be wrong, but in that moment I don't think I had enough to standard 2 greeneries. And I don't recall having enough plants to
You mean the
go.
when you were going for the O2 heat bonus? You were at
Yeah.
43 money, so that's why I went with my play to go ahead and take it, because I knew with standard tech you could greenery, and take it. So if you just played standard tech before doing that, that mean you were at 46, so you had enough to do both, but that'd be all you could do, really.
Yeah, I would need to go back and watch that generation. Aspen's probably right. I considered playing tech to end the prior generation, and then I definitely would have done it. But we hadn't seen Mars University at that point.
Yeah, I saw it, but I passed it to just Martian things in favor of insects, I believe.
Okay, yeah, and so I thought maybe I would get that and get a couple swipes, but even Mangrove and the heat bonus is you're still up 2 points on me.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'd have to think about if the double greenery play would have cost me any other points.
The other thing is that you guys both hated on each other a lot. If the virus and the sabotage had come on me instead, that might have changed things as well.
Yeah, yeah. That sabotage didn't really hurt me because I had no uses for steel at the end of the game. But it would have hurt you, I assume, because you were lower on money then.
Yeah, it would have kept me from playing shuttles, which wouldn't have been that big a deal, but would have been a little annoying.
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah, it was really painful to get sabotaged. Well, it wasn't painful to get sabotaged. It was painful that sabotage didn't go against you because um, taking 7 of your money, I think, feels like it would have made a pretty big difference. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to might have lost this one with Yeah, I think you have to change a lot of plays for me to win this one, though.
Yeah, I don't think it
Or
was last gen decided it kind of thing. It'd have been throughout the game. Things would have had to have
yeah,
happened differently.
I think the one anti grav, if he just doesn't pass anti grav, I think I win. So that's the only single thing that could swing the game. Uh, I guess otherwise it would have to be virus against you, sabotage against you, not greeting the heat bonus, and and uh, and man earlier, and then maybe I win. So maybe I lost this game for myself. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I gave up too early.
Yeah, maybe. I guess you can watch my perspective and see if you think you could have beaten me based on what I had. But I guess sometime this week we'll have game 2. See how that one goes.
Yeah, hopefully a little bit more balanced. I guess you could call this game balanced.
I mean, you got a Gen 2 Earthcat as credit core. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I don't disagree. You should watch the beginning of my stream. Although, outside of having Earthcat, there was real Garbo in my hand. And then when I did the Comet to grab some cards, I got biomass combustors and windmills.
Oh man,
Yeah.
pretty painful.
Yeah. It's pretty
Glad
bad.
those garbage cards didn't wind up for my AI Central.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, it was a fun one. It was a fun one. Uh, get you next time.
Yep, I'll see you next time. Later.
Yeah. Later.
And I guess that's it for me right now. So GG. See you guys later.